that's probably what my first strike was. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's first fish of the day, Lou.
All right. Nice largemouth, Don.
It is when it's the first fish of the day, Lou. But I had a strike right before that, up your way a bit, so we're certainly into the bass here. Well,
good release.
That wasn't a great release. It wasn't as good as I wanted to release the poor thing. Boy, we're right over weeds here, too. All right, Louie. Geez, something hit it just to hit the water.
Just to hit the water?
Huh. You got the white spinnerbait on, Lou?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
Right at it, huh?
Came right out and hit it right on the surface. And I didn't even have my lure quite adjusted right either. You haven't had a strike on the spinnerbait?
Not yet.
Boy, they're hitting this hydra, aren't they?
They seem to be.
I'm going to move us back in a second, Lou. But Louie snagged, and I'm trying to bring it around this side. But oh, a nice
oh,
bass.
nice largemouth.
Nice bass. I'll bring him over here if I can. Is it a largemouth, Lou?
Yeah, it's coming right out of the water.
I was trying to get Louie out, and because he snagged in the weeds or something, and I was just moving over there, and this largemouth hit. That's a nice fish, and much bigger than the first one. So
that's a nice one.
One problem. This hydra has a treble hook. So when I stick my hand in there, I'm not real anxious to do it compared to a single hook. There we go.
Got that off. Got that off good.
Did you get it off?
Oh, yeah, broke it.
Great.
Yeah,
oh,
real great.
You broke it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Just love it.
Going right into shallow, but I'll do it anyway. Boy, that bass hit hard.
Did he?
Yeah, really hit hard. Ooh.
Another one?
Boy, oh, he's off. Boy, he hit it right on the surface.
He's off?
Yeah.
Just like when you and I fall in the river, huh?
Ooh.
Have another hit?
Whoa, he came up. Yeah. That's not a little one, boy.
That's a good one?
I saw the shadow coming up behind that. Boy, this is a nice fish.
Got him?
I got him. Well, somebody's got somebody.
Somebody's got something, huh? Oh, a northern, Don.
I thought I saw a shadow right up behind it. Boy.
Nice pike, too.
The fish is right to the
Do you want
side
help?
here. No, I don't need help.
Yeah, you do.
Boy, pike fight great. They really do. This fish is right. Oh, and there he is gone.
Don, why can't you keep him on?
Boy, that was a nice fight, too. I saw him coming a long way off.
There he is again, huh?
Well, it's another one.
Sure it's not the same one?
They really like this this hydra, don't they, Louie?
They seem to.
This one isn't near as big. What an incredible jump. What a beautiful pike jump. Louie, this is just great.
That's a good one too, isn't it?
What were you telling me when I put this hydra on? You didn't think that it'd work like this, did you? Yeah, no talking from the rear. This pike is
Can I get another hydra?
This is, you can't get one. This pike is only about 2/3 the size of the last one, but still, they're a real healthy, nice pike in here. Real full bodied, you know. And the nice thing about it is there's no marks on it, you know, no sores. They're just beautiful fish.
Do you need mouse breakers? I have them if you need
And
them,
you can see how aggressive these fish are. Pike, you know, they're a wonderful fish. A lot of bass guys don't like pike because they're not bass. And that's the simple, I guess that's the end all of it. But they're a great fish to really make your vacation nice. Well, Lou, they're chewing this baby up.
Well, you know, I can tell when you got a good friend, he'd offer you one, but seeing as you won't, I'll put on something else. Ooh, that's a good one, huh?
I don't know. Any of them are good, Lou. Lou, do you want me to give you a hydra?
No, I don't. No.
I'll give you a
saying
hydra.
I tried to shame you into it, and then you'll say you'll give me one.
It's amazing, though, how they're hitting this, isn't it?
Was it a pike?
Oh, yeah, but Louie, have you ever seen... Now, this rod I've got's a fairly... I mean, it's not a beef stick, but it's a decent enough rod. These pike are just fighting like crazy. Wonderful pike in this lake, Lou. What's the name of this lake, Lou?
What's that?
What's the name of this lake?
Montu something?
Maholey, Louie. Maholey.
I got the motto right.
You had it.
Oh, you're gonna need him now, aren't
Jaw
you?
spreaders?
Yep.
I'm going to need your help on this one.
You're gonna need it, man.
For any of you out there that have never caught a pike, their teeth are really, really sharp. They'll just slash your fingers. They'll cut you up so easily. And so that's why you bring a friend along.
Not to catch fish, but to take the hooks out.
That doesn't know
that brings all the equipment for them. That's what it is.
That doesn't know that they've got such sharp teeth. Now you reach in there without ruining my hydra.
Boy, has he got that down there.
Did you get it?
Close.
Great job, Lou.
Depends on how do you mean, did you get it?
He cut you, didn't he?
Sure. Thanks to you.
Well, we'll let him go back. And I'll tell you what I'll do now. Boy, these fish are nice. I want to show you what I'm using. We'll get a close-up of this because the bait seems to be so effective on these fish. If Louie were catching fish as well, then we'd say something different. But since he isn't, maybe it's a good thing to show it. This is called the hydra. It's a new bait. And this is one of the versions of the hydra, but it has such a natural swimming motion. And this little treble that hangs down, you reinsert into the body. And what this does, once you put the treble in there, the two bottom hooks lay flat under it, so it becomes virtually a lure that you can use in the weeds because the trebles aren't sticking down to catch the weeds. It's really a great design and certainly working great for me today. Well, Lou, I'm in too close. We got to get back out, but you can see that I am catching. In fact, I'm just got to cast one more cast out here because these pike seem to be.
Just can't give it up, can you?
Oh, it's just fabulous. Louie, I don't remember. It's been a good many years. You and I have been into a section where we've had pike action like this that's from actually nice body pike, you know, not little tiny.
Not little hammer handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got something, Lou.
Got something?
Yeah.
All right.
Thought I was getting.
Thought you were getting the hit.
You know, when they fight this hard, they got to be pike, unless they're huge, huge bass. But I bet you, if I was a betting guy, Lou, I'd say this was a pike.
Boy, he's staying right down there, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think there's weeds, and I think that's what he's done is got in the weeds. Does that tell you anything? Is there a fish with him?
I see a tail at the end of that 5-foot weed.
Boy, I don't like sticking my hand down here into that. It's like catching a terrier or something. Woo! Don't want to stick my hand down when I can't see what I'm sticking it into. Man, Lou, this is a wonderful pike lake.
Isn't it, huh?
And the neat thing about it is there's just as many bass, you know?
Boy, and the pike are healthy here now.
Oh, this is fun. This is, to say this is fun is an understatement. Louie, there's something.
No idea what it is?
I think it's a bass. I think it's a bass just by the way yeah. I changed the color on this hydra. I've gone to a clear hydra instead of the yellow, just thinking that perhaps the bass might respond more to it than the bright yellow. This is a smaller one, but tell you what, when there's all different sizes in a lake, that shows it's really healthy.
Boy, they're nice fish.
There's a nice one, Lou.
You got one?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you have on?
I put the hydra back on, and this is a nice fish. I'm going to bring it around. But what I did with the hydra that time is really very similar to what Louie's doing with his surface lure, and that is, I stopped it. I just stopped it and let it kind of suspend, and then twitched it.
Yeah. That's the yellow one?
Yeah, the yellow.
Oh, that's a nice largemouth.
Yeah, that's a yellow one, Lou. I got a wire leader. That's why I'm picking it up like that. Normally you couldn't pick mono up unless you were using pretty heavy mono, but I got a wire leader on here in case I get pike.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Well, they're all pretty nice, Lou.
Every fish is a nice fish.
Yeah. That tends to be the most overused word on fishing shows. There's a nice one. Isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a pretty fish? But they are. They're all great. Boy, Louie, it's not often people get doubles. I've got a pike.
You got a pike?
Yeah, what have you got? Bring it over this side, though, Lou, if you can.
Why does it always have to bring mine over that side? Why couldn't you bring yours over my side?
Well, there's nobody lives on that side, Louie. Everybody,
nobody you want to see, is that it?
everybody in the country happens to live on this side of the boat. Does that make any sense to you? Holy cow, Louie, my pike's better than your bass. They're both nice fish, though. This pike just jumped right out of the water.
Boy, they are nice fish.
Oh, my goodness, Louie. I'm going to need your help with this one. This pike has absolutely ate that hydra lure.
Well, you're just going to have to wait.
Okay. I'll help you with yours.
I don't need help.
You don't?
No, that way I don't have to help you. Hang on. Let me get this one first.
Okay.
Both is leaning off this side would have been dandified.
Boy. Well, what do you say we go eat some lunch?
Sounds good.
Does it? Okay. You know, sometimes, Louie, when we get out there, it really is hard sometimes to think of what you want to say because you're thinking and you want to say something and yet the fish is fighting so much and you get all excited. So now I got you all relaxed. I got a good food in you, great lunch. So you can really think about what this all means to you. You know, this is a special area, isn't it?
Oh, this is just gorgeous. This is I don't know, this is something that you always want to come to, and it's finally happened. And when you get here, you can't get any better.
Well, you know, the thing of it is, I get opportunities to go to a lot of places, and there's an awful lot of great places to go fishing. And some of them, the fishing might be a little better than others. But I never know. I never know till I get there what really to expect. And I didn't realize this little lake, this Lake Maholey, would be so good. And I think what makes it so nice is first of all, it's a pretty lake. And I think that, you know, there's some places, Lou, you can fish that are really kind of ugly in the sense that,
just
you know what
ledges.
I mean?
You get some lakes, it's nothing but deep ledges. And this lake has everything.
Yeah.
We've got weed lines, drop-offs. Beautiful place to fish. Excellent.
Well, I thought it might be a good time, now that we're relaxed, we can show what's really working for us. And the first thing I want to show you is this is the lure that I've been using a lot. And gosh, it's a good lure and it works great, especially today on pike. But it's called the Hydra, and it has the tail that wiggles back and forth with a hard head. And it's kind of like Louie that way, but with that hard head, it makes it almost like a crankbait and a soft bait all in one. And it gives this lure an action that's really unique. I don't think there's anything else quite like it, and it's worked real well for us.
Where can I buy that lure?
You don't worry about it. There's only the only one right now is on my pole.